Hello dear students, good morning. Uh, Welcome to our online class of class 10. Today we will discuss about a new topic. Today our topic will be Unit 6, Our Neighbors. The name of Unit 6 is Our Neighbors, and the lesson will be Lesson 2, which is named as Sri Lanka, the Pearl of Indian Ocean. So we will discuss about our neighbor Sri Lanka today. So let's go to our topic of today. This is a um, scenic beauty of Sri Lanka. So let's start our topic with viewing some pictures of Sri Lanka first. These are some beautiful places of Sri Lanka. We all know that Sri Lanka is a Buddhist country, and other religious people also live there. So, but the Buddhist culture is dominant in this country. That's why everywhere there is Buddhist temples, and the statue of Buddha are found. And as it is a very good natural sanctuary for animals, elephants are also available there. So these are the beautiful places. There are many other beautiful places also, but we just have chosen some few of them so that we can have some interest on this topic of today. Let's go to our next topic. At first we will start with some vocabulary. These vocabularies will be needed for our understanding of the passage today. First one is mariner. Mariner means sailor or a person who go to sea voyage, who go to the sea on a ship or etc. is called mariner. Next one is merchant. Merchant means businessman or trader. Ancient means old or antique. Next one is measure. Measure means size, extent, amount. Various meanings are there. Next one is inhabitant. Inhabitant means resident, dweller, citizen, etc. Archaeological. Archaeological means antiquarian, means something related to antique things or antique buildings, materials, etc. related to archaeology. This is called archaeological. Next one is citadel. Citadel means fort or castle. Many states or countries build fort to reside their soldiers. These are also called citadel. Azure means blue, kind of color, or sapphire. Sapphire means this is a kind of a stone which is also blue. Cascading means flowing or pouring. Abundant means plentiful, ample, copious means many. Okay. Snorkeling means diving or scuba diving, etc. All these are called as snorkeling. Let's go to our next slide. Different names. Sri Lanka is a very beautiful country of Indian Ocean. It is has different names, some names which also reveals the richness and beauty of this island nation. What are the names? The names are Sirindip, Ceylon, Teardrop of India, Pearl of Indian Ocean, etc. So why these names are there? Because these names reveal the richness and beauty of this country, and many travelers from ancient mariners to merchants and present day tourists all are attracted by the beauty of this country. When someone comes to Sri Lanka, then they are welcomed with a traditional greeting, which means Ayuboyan. Ayuboyan means may you have the gift of a long life. With this greeting, everyone is welcomed in Sri Lanka. Let's go to our next slide. The next slide is about the location of Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is located in Indian Ocean, and it is just beside India, or southeastern coast of India, and it is shaped like a teardrop. When tear falls from our eyes, the shape is like Sri Lanka, and that's why it is called as the teardrop of India. And the measurement of Sri Lanka is, it is about 415 kilometer from north to south, and 220 kilometer from north to west. And total land area of this country is 65,600 square kilometer, and this country has more than 1340 kilometer of coastline. This means it has a really long coastline. Next, let's go to population of Sri Lanka. It is a modest sized country. Means this country is not very big, or is not very small, but it has a population of about 20 million people, and it is a country which is multiracial, multi-religious, and multilingual. Many people from different races, different religions, and different languages live in this country. There are four major ethnic groups. Those are Sinhalese. They are the biggest part of the population of Sri Lanka. Next one is Sri Lankan Tamils, and Indian Tamils, and others are called Muslims. Muslims are also called as Sri Lankan Moors. There is a fifth group which is called the Vedas. They are the original inhabitants of Sri Lanka, and others, the ethnic groups, major ethnic groups, they have came later to this country, and they have become bigger than the Vedas. Let's go to the ancient history of Sri Lanka is inscribed in a Hindu epic called Ramayana. Ramayana is based on a Sri Lankan king which is named as Ravan, and he was defeated by an Indian prince called Ram, etc. So there is some ancient history of Sri Lanka in Ramayana, and there is another book which is named as Mahabhansa, or the Great Chronicle. Chronicle means the time period of the kings. This is named as the Great Chronicle. Ancient history of Sri Lanka is also said in this book. Let's go to the next. Economy. It is a agricultural country, and its economy has traditionally dependent on agriculture. This country has an emphasis on exporting some crops like tea, rubber, coconut, etc. This country is the largest tea exporter of the world, and Sri Lanka also produces and supplies various kinds of spices. The spices Sri Lanka produce and supplies are cinnamon, cardamom, pepper, cloves, nutmeg, etc. Among these spices, cinnamon was first originated in Sri Lanka and it was later introduced to the world by Arab merchants. Sri Lanka has good archaeological treasure and a rich culture. It is very much rich in archaeological treasures, and the treasures are often compared with the golden time of Greece or Roman Empire and Mayan citadels. So we can see that it had a very great archaeological sites, and the culture that followed that glorious past has been enriched by Western colonizers and Eastern traders, and this culture has very much influenced by those, and because of that influence, it has developed a unique mix of races, religions, arts, crafts, festivals, costumes, and many other things in this small country. Though it is a small country, but it is rich in uh, its culture and other things. Let's go to the next one, which is the last uh, slide. The natural beauty. Natural The natural beauty of Sri Lanka is beyond any description. Um, the riches that has been made by people or man-made. Beside them, the Sri Lanka is blessed with a God-given natural beauty. The island is circled by azure seas, means the sea is blue as sapphire, and it is blessed with sandy beaches, green hills, cascading waterfalls, abundant wildlife, and variety of fruits and flowers. Uh, this country also abounds with coconut groves, spice gardens, and tea estates and other garden of fruits and flowers, woods, etc. And it has very some very beautiful lagoons and a view of endless oceans. So a traveler can easily pass his day relaxing by the side of a palm shaded lagoon and looking at the ocean. And for adventure, there are many other things like snorkeling, swimming, fishing, sailing, etc. So these are the features of Sri Lanka, which is very much unique and very much beautiful. Uh, the natural beauty and man-made beauty, both are beyond the description and also very beautiful. So I would like you to read the text for yourself, and after reading the text, you must answer some questions that I will provide you in the Google Classroom app. Thank you very much for attending the class. I hope I will see you again. Thank you.